What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Parker's Outdoor Lifestyle. So today we're doing something different. Realize I don't have waders on, but it's because we're actually at one of my favorite ponds to go fish in town. There's more in town up north, but I didn't want to drive that far. But here's the deal. I have a new toy that I've been wanting to try out. So this is my new Ultralight setup. It is a St. Croix panfish series, and I'll tell you why I didn't go with like the trout series, because I know I live in a place where there's always trout around. But the reason is, one, I don't think the trout series had a 6-foot ultralight. I think they did, but they didn't have a one-piece version. So my other trout rod is a St. Croix trout series. It's a 7-foot light rod, but it's only it's a 2-piece rod. So I really wanted a 1-piece rod just because I think they're more sensitive. But we're gonna try it out, see if I can catch a fish on this pond. So a lot of ice is coming off of it, and a lot of the other ponds are so shallow that I think they winter killed, and they killed all the fish in there. And usually this one gets stocked with, with fish. But there's some decent sized browns in here. But I know there's fish in here because I came by here the other day. I saw them in the water. And when I walked up here, some of them were rising on the surface. But you need to look what they did. You see all this black around the area? They did a lot of prescribed burning because there's an airport right there. I'm sure you can hear the plane right now. But they burned a lot of this. There's an inflow right here, but I think this water is just really dirty from what I saw. So I actually have in my arsenal things I want to try with, this ultralight setup. So my buddy Ethan at Online Outdoorsman, I'm gonna link him down below. He has a new company called Mule Jigs, and they are for the ultralight fishermen. They only come in 1/32nd, 1/64th, and 1/80th ounce jig heads. They kind of resemble like a mushroom jig head, something you put a Ned rig on. But here's the deal: they're so small that they can catch anything, and I think they're going to be actually perfect for these trout. So I'm going to stop talking. I already have one rigged up right now. Here's what like one of these little jigs looks like. See if I can get out of the picture there, and you can focus on that. But that's what one of those jigs looks like, and they're super small. I know I have a little craw bait on there. It's a little ice fishing bait. It's March in Colorado. There's no crawdads anywhere, but I think because pond just got frozen, these fish are going to be hungry, and I don't think they're going to be really picky either. So they haven't had pressure for several months right now, so I think they're going to eat anything. If I need to put on a lighter bait, I have a white jig head that I got from him as well. Going to try that as well. But I also have gulp minnows, a little bit bigger profile, something to swim and put a little bit, more action out there. I have some really tiny swim baits. But we're going to get after it. Let's just see if we can catch a fish today on the ultralight. Catch my first fish on it. Alright, so about to make the first cast with this new rod. We'll see how they are. Maybe they're in this little deeper pool, kind of towards the middle of the pond. I'm just kind of working over this way and just see what I can do. I can't remember last time I fished with a 6-foot rod. It's gonna be forever. See how this thing casts. So I'm just gonna have to get used to it. All right, so one thing I forgot to say is that I paired this up with the reel I had on my other light rod, my other trout rod. So I'm gonna get a new reel for that one, a little bit bigger one. But this is a Pflueger President XT in their smallest size. I think it's like I guess their 2000 or their 20 size. So I'm gonna keep that one on this one. For my line, it's just kind of what I had at the moment whenever I spooled this up. So this is 15-pound, just regular Power Pro braid. So I think it's like a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. I'm going to change that. Sufix now has something called their nano braid. So I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to put a 4-pound leader on here. And then I'm going to do the same 10-pound line on my other trout setup whenever I get the new reel for it. But I'm going to do a 6-pound leader for that. But I'm going to put on a small swim bait instead of this little craw, and then I'm going to fish this open pool and just see how much water I can cover with it. I feel like castability is really good. Oh, I got a fish. Oh my God. Oh, it's a brown. Oh my God. This is a good fish. This is a good fish for this pond. Oh, I wish I had my net. I wish I had my net. Uh-oh. This is not good. Forgot my net at home. Didn't think I need it. Oh, okay. Oh my, he absolutely slurped it. Oh my gosh. Okay, might have to, we'll see what I can do. See how I can land this fish. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. I know, I don't want to get you by the gills, but I have to. Oh, look at how he choked that bait right there. Okay, look at this brown trout that I just caught first cast on this new reel, and it handled it like a champ. You can just see how just he ate it perfect, just right in there. You see that? Wow, this might be a good day after all. I'll stay here for a little bit longer. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to handle a trout like that, but hey, let go of the line, buddy. Frame it. Oh, but look at this fish right here. This is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna get a couple shots for the gram. We're gonna let you go. There he goes, swimming off. Woo, perfect. Woo, you made good jigs, Ethan. And they got some sticky hooks in them too. Can't believe that was the first cast with this little swim bait. I really hope I actually got, me, catching the fish on the camera. I'm gonna throw it as wide as it goes. Let's see, I'll move it a little bit towards the middle, right there. But yeah, on this little mule jigs, 1/32 ounce with the black head. All right, let's see if we can catch another one of those. That's too much fun right there. Oh boy, Ethan is just so stoked. I sent him a picture right after I caught that fish. Too choice with what they can eat. Might have just found a little pocket of them. There we go. Another brown. Oh my gosh, another good one. Jeez, the browns are munching today. Ethan, this is for you, man. I don't have my net. Come here. Whew. Look at this fish. Just caught another one right here. Look at that. Right there. And he just munched it. Look, he just ate that little mule jig and that little swim bait. The browns will eat these swim baits. They won't necessarily eat flies. There he goes, swimming off. I'm gonna take a walk around the pond. I take a couple baits with me and see if we can catch some more. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. There he goes. He came back for it. A little bit better looking rainbow. Not too bad. Come here. Try to keep them off the ground. Perfect nose hook. Get out of here. There he is. Come here, you. Seeing me catch fish here, all the traffic going by is probably not good. They know the pond is open now. Get back in there. He goes, swims away. Okay, so before my camera actually dies, I'm gonna say I love this rod. I'm gonna link it down below so you can get it yourself, the reel and everything. Everything I'm using, I'm gonna link down below. I really love this rod and these little mule jigs. Make sure to go check out my buddy Ethan, help support him, and check out Online Outdoorsman, his YouTube page. But that'll be it for this episode. I'm gonna keep fishing. I had to do this intro before my camera died. See if we can get a few more fish while we're out here. There he is. There he is. Just gotta lean into him a little bit. The tail off. That ain't gonna do us any good. All right, so that'll be it for this one. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want more outdoors adventures. I'm peacing out. Thanks.